Let's go over this first. So I wanna look at this cringe video. I haven't been able to bring this up. I wanted to bring this up over on Saturday Night Hypnosis, and I didn't get a chance to bring this up. But when I saw this video, it's only about 50 seconds long. When I saw this video, I thought to myself, this is why we do what we do, right? Like, this is why we have the voices that we have. And this is why there is counterculture to what is considered, mainstream. That's always how it goes with a lot of these scenarios. And this is no different. This is corporate gaming, right? This is what the shills do. This is why they shill. Because they want to maintain this level of notoriety. They get off on this, right? They get off on the idea that they are special. They are the ones who are the prominent voices in the industry, even though the ironic thing is that these people that have the big set, right? Greg Miller's got a big set. He's got employees. He's got all this shit. And the funny thing is, he only gets like 1/10 of the views that I do, let alone some of the bigger YouTubers that are out there. So you got to wonder, Mr. I'm prominent. I'm in a suit. I'm at some game award show. Are you really that prominent? Or is it just a circle jerk, right? But let's see what they got to say, because this shit, right? Yeah, I know. We can fix her. I know. She got them chungly legs. I know. Listen. I'm okay with it. I agree. But let's hear what they got to say. Hold on. I'm sure it's going to be about gaming, right? I'm sure it's going to be about gaming. You don't know who Greg Miller is, Faye? Greg Miller is a guy that betrayed his best friend because of TDS. That is literally the kind of person we're dealing with here. And you're going to find out. You'll know everything you need to know about Greg Miller in the next 50 seconds. So just let's listen to this video and let's see what he's got to say. Here we go.
My favorite games, Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred, is nominated for Online Game of the Year. Get your hands together. Thank you, Rod. Of course, that is a game that takes real skill.
It does. Yeah, and I'm not trying to flatter everyone here, but if I know one thing about this audience, is that none of you had to pay someone to play Diablo for you.
Oh, look at that. I'm sure she felt really strong about that one. Let's throw in a little jab at Elon Musk because he's rich. That's really what it is. Let's just throw. So that's the first jab. The first jab is Elon Musk. All right. Fair enough. Are you going to talk about video games or like, no?
It's hard to level up your own characters when you're dismantling democracy.
I feel like.
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. That's the part that got me. That's the part that was like, are you fucking serious right now? Like, you guys are supposed to be presenting an award for a video game, and you are literally bringing politics into a game award show. Like, why are you bringing in politics into a game award show? And then they want to make fun of something like the Real Game Awards that did no politics, no nothing, just literally showed video games. It's like, what the fuck? What are we seriously doing? Anyway, let's keep going.
I feel like we're in good company here, but just in case for the people online, if you get mad at that joke, it's Greg Miller. Greg
Miller. Fuck Elon Musk and fuck Donald Trump.
This is why you lose. This is why you lose. I really hope that these fucking losers understand that this right here is why they lose. Because you're on center stage. You're at a game award show. You're on center stage. You're all dressed up. And you're presenting an award for best online game. And instead of talking about how great online games are or some of your favorite online games or whatever, you both decided that you wanted to make this about a fuck Elon Musk and fuck Donald Trump moment. That was your entire identity for 50 seconds. For 50 seconds, that was your entire fucking identity. And it's like, yeah, of course you're going to get cheered by the people in the crowd. Number one, the crowd is very small. Number two, obviously it's this fucking circle jerk. But you had one thing to do, and you made this all about politics. Why? Why? This is why you lose. Michael Jordan said it best, you fucking retard, and that's why he's more wealthy than you'll ever be. Republicans buy shoes as well. Which, guess what? That could be translated into Republicans buy video games too. And you're over here being a sore loser because your dumbass president got kicked out of fucking office. And now there's a president in there that you can't stand, and you want to make your entire fucking identity. You want to make your entire identity about hating actually more than half of the population. The numbers showed it was almost a 60-40 split. So you're just going to ignore 60% of potential viewers, customers, or whatever? Why? Because you can't stand the guy? Dude, TDS is a real problem. I think TDS should be studied in some medical journal. I really do. I really do. Look at the fact. Look at this. Look at this. They're all at dinner tables, just whining and dining. Right? It's one massive fucking circle jerk of people that don't have an audience. I guarantee you a lot of these people here who have social medias, chances are I get more views than most of these people combined. It's fucking sad. And I'm one of the smaller YouTubers. Anyway, so that's Greg Miller. I don't know who the Asian chick is. I think she works for IGN or something. We could definitely try to fix her. Those Chun-Li legs are definitely working for me. But, aside from that, she's clearly retarded. But that's okay. You don't got to be smart to anyway. I was going to say the words, but you know what I'm saying. So that's fast. That's fast topic number 1. Fast topic number 2. We're just going over fast topics really quick. Then we're going to get to the meat. We're going to get to the meat. The meat. Let's go with fast topics. Here we go. So the fuck? How did I get here? Here we go. All right. Fast topic number 2 is good old shills, ladies and gentlemen. Shills. Now, we are going to talk about this really fast because this is literally so unbelievably fucking stupid. But this is also unbelievably expected. So kind of saw this coming. But good old Paris. Okay. Paris is the best friend of Booty Adams. This is Mr. 9.5 Avowed. All right. This is the guy who said Avowed was a 9.5 out of 10. Damn near perfection. Right. Well, after he came out with that video of him telling everybody that Avowed is a 9.5 out of 10. What does he say? He says, he makes this post. Thank you, Xbox and Obsidian, for sending this Avowed Lodwin mask and Steelbook edition. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. He didn't even get a disc. Look at this. Digital game code. He didn't even get a disc. Unbelievable. All of this stuff he's given for free. Look, Steelbook, the mask, the Razer controller. And the funny thing is, these are the people that want to convince you that they're the genuine ones. These are the people that want to convince you and tell you that they're totally in it for your best interest. Right? They're totally in it for your best interest. You know what I noticed too, by the way? I noticed that all the shills get the same stuff. You guys notice that? And I'll point out something that's going to tie into one of our main stories tonight. But look at the background. Look at the background of Paris, right? What do you guys see here? If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, that is a Cyberpunk chair, right? A Cyberpunk 2077 chair from CD Projekt Red that he most likely got for free. Most likely, okay? So he gets all this stuff for free, and this is after he gave Avowed a 9.5. So it's almost as if all of this was planned. It's almost as if he had it all ready to go. He did the fake review. He gave it a fake score. He talked praise. He did everything he had to do, and they rewarded him like a good little bitch. They rewarded him with the mask, the collector's edition, the Steelbook. And guess what? Now, guess what he's going to do? Is he going to play Avowed? Is he going to stream it for you guys? Is he going to host some gameplay? No. He's going to find his next move. Shout out to Savvy. Savvy says, interesting. Was this before or after the positive review? Oh, man. That's amazing. Danny Pena is the guy who did the video with him where he got, mind you, I want you guys to understand something. This is the same guy. This is the same guy who got it wrong when he was interviewing the developers. This is the same guy who said, this isn't a Path of Exile universe, right? This is that guy. Right? You fuck it up and you don't even remember it's Pillars of Eternity, but you want to say Path of Exile. It's like, okay. Mr. Path of Exile universe. Fine. Whatever. So angry. Access journalism in one picture. Facts. Gamergate was right. Facts. This is access journalism. If you want to know what access journalism looks like, it looks like this. It looks like Paris. It looks like Booty Adams. It looks like Alyssa Mercante. All these guys are access journalism. They get flown out. They get all the free stuff. And then what do they got to do? They only got one job, and that's to try to tell everybody how great of a game it is. And again, you know what's funny? They reference this and they say, okay, go buy this game. It's amazing. It's a 9.5 out of 10. You need to buy it on Steam right now. Buy it right now. But the funny thing is, they don't even try to be consumer friendly. They don't even try to tell you, hey, there's a cheaper alternative, right? If you're going to say buy the game, instead of telling someone to go pay $90 to go buy it, why don't you just tell them to go on Game Pass and get it for cheap? Not only that, they get a whole bunch of other games they could play. Why not? Why not just do that? That way they can have a little bit of a trial for whatever, $15.99. But no, you want them to spend $90. You want them to spend maximum money because it probably makes you look good. You don't even tell them to go check it out on Game Pass. You never say check it out on Game Pass. You guys ever notice that? The shills never say to check it out on Game Pass. They always tell you to go pick it up and buy it right now. Right now. Go buy it on Steam. Go buy it on that, like whatever. Pay full price. Go buy it right now. They never tell you the consumer-friendly option, which is, hey, just go pay 15 whatever bucks to Game Pass and go play the fucking game. And you don't have to spend all your money. Like, try it before you actually commit, you know? But that's what the shills do. So I found it to be pretty funny when I saw that. So we're gonna skip past that. That was quick topic number 2. I'm gonna start doing this, guys. I'm gonna start doing quick topics at the beginning because it's a lot of stuff I want to cover, and I never get to cover it just based off 2 topics. So I saw this picture going around, and I know some of you guys were mentioning you were excited for Days Gone, the remaster. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. It's all good for you doing that. Nothing wrong with that. Why is Sony constantly remastering games that haven't even begun to look dated yet? I agree with this. I said the same thing during Horizon Zero Dawn when that game got remastered. I'm like, are you serious? Like, what are we doing? Why are we doing this? I don't understand. So we got some pictures. So if you look, this is the original on the left. This is the remastered on the right. Now, I noticed it's a little bit censored. Is that on purpose? Why would they show the blood on the arm, but then not show the blood on the shirt? That's a little bit sus, don't you think? So is that censorship or something? Guys, I gotta be real with you. There's barely any difference. There is literally barely any difference. Look at this. Even here, there's barely any difference between the two. Look, barely any difference. I notice it here a little bit. If you look at where the zipper's at on the jacket, you're going to see a lot more texture around the hood. But that's really it. This is barely any difference. And I get it. People are going to say, well, it's only $10. It's only $10. It's like, bro, why are we remastering games that are fucking basic, not brand new, but you get what I'm saying? Why are we redoing this? So, like I said early in the stream, I think this is going to be more of a you feel a difference versus you see a difference, right? I feel like the graphics are going to be pretty much close to the same almost, but now it's going to be running at a higher frame rate on consoles so that they can feel a difference and feel like it's a better performing game versus a better looking game. But, I mean, if you already have Days Gone, and you don't have it on PC, maybe I can see this being an option. But it's like, bro, charging $10 for this, I really don't see the point. But I get it. There are people out there that thoroughly enjoy this game. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I don't see the worth. But I'm curious about I'm curious about this though. Very curious about this. Why is there no blood on this shirt? Very curious, man. Because you got blood on the arm, so why would you take it off the shirt? Is that a fuck up or is that censorship? I don't know. I wish I had the answer, but I don't know. So I guess we'll see. We'll come to that conclusion when the game eventually comes out. If any of you guys end up upgrading or buying the remastered edition when it comes out, let us know. Let us know what's going on here because I'm curious. Very curious. So, all right, that's it for that quick topic. And then we're going to cover this last time. We got 4 quick topics. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this particular way that we're doing this. And then we'll get to the 2. All right. Last quick topic. We got Anthony Mackie. We got good old Captain America, Brave New World. Now, Anthony Mackie decided to join up at he liked to join up at the movie theater for the release. And when I saw this clip, this shit was unbelievably sad. I need to show you this clip. Please pay attention when you're watching this because this is the premiere. And the movie star went to this premiere, but if you look at the movie theater, it's half empty. It might be slightly more filled than half, but there's a lot of empty seats in here. It's fucking insane. So let's check this out and let's see what we got here. Here we go. Is that popcorn in a Captain America shield plate? Jesus Christ.
Hey guys. All of a sudden, y'all have the best seats in this. Have fun and enjoy yourself. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for being an opening week.
And stop. Bro, look at this. Look at all these empty chairs. This is the early screening. And I guarantee you everybody up here ran to the front. So you can't even notice that the empty chairs are up top too. Because they all ran to the front to get a video of Anthony Mackie. So you can't even see what the empty chairs are up there as well. This shit is half empty and it's opening weekend. Like I said, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's like 60%. Maybe it's 60%. 65 around there. But I just find it unless I highly doubt this was at the end of the film. I gotta imagine this was before. I think this was before the film. I gotta imagine. If it was after the film, then I take it back. I take back what I said. But if it's before the film, it's interesting. Very interesting. Most likely, Disney probably got a bunch of tickets that maybe I don't know. Maybe they weren't utilized to some extent. It's all women. Yeah, there's actually a lot of women in here. A lot of women in here. But I think there's a fair share of men here too. It's definitely before. Yeah, I figured it was before. Yeah, he has popcorn. Yeah, that's a good point. He has popcorn, so it's most likely before. The floor is too clean. Definitely before. That's funny. That is funny. USA tickets, probably. So yeah, I saw this clip. Let me finish it.
Thank you for being fans. Thank you for being here because you love these characters and you want to see where these stories are going. It means so much.
I mean, you got 4 empty chairs right next to each other here. You got 3 empty chairs up here at the top left. You got a whole back row that seems to be missing up here as well. I mean, again, it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild.
Have fun. I feel like that went well.
You know what's crazy about this film too? This film, if you guys notice, they were running a lot of press for it, trying to say that it has a budget of $180 million, which we all know is bullshit. We all know that number is absolute fucking nonsense. It is not a budget of $180 million. We know that. But they ran that story, and the reason why they ran that story is so that the next day or a couple of days after, when the movie came out, they could run the story that the film has $195 million worldwide right now. So that way they can make it seem like it made its money back, because people are retarded, man. I was seeing a bunch of posts about this film, and people were trying to say, oh, look, it did great. It already made its money back because look, it's at 195 million and the budget's 180 million. I'm like, oh my God, dude. You're the same people that think Steam concurrent numbers are the only amount of players playing the game. It's like you're retarded. You don't understand how the numbers actually work, or you do and you're being disingenuous. I don't know which one it is. I don't know which one it is. Do you think I want to grab these people? I want to grab these people, not violently. I just want to grab them, and I just want to yell at them in the face. And I just want to ask, do you think that the movie theaters work for free? Do you think the fucking movie theaters work for free, you dumb motherfuckers? When you see the numbers 195 million, the budget's 180, and you think it made 15 million, do you think the movie theaters work for free? It's like, are you fucking kidding me? There's no way you're that stupid. There's no way you're that stupid. It's not even the fact that you're forgetting about the marketing. Fuck the marketing. I'll just give you the budget. Whatever. But obviously the marketing had to be at least $100 million at the bare minimum. But keep in mind, they've been marketing this film for a long time, so it was probably more than that. It was probably closer to 150 million, give or take, marketing, if you really think about it. Not only that, you have the director coming out and lying to people. And again, this is not supposed to be a long story, so I'm going to be quick with it. I don't know if you guys are aware. I'll probably film a video and release it tomorrow. But the director for this film is coming out and lying to people and telling them that there was no reshoots. He's literally trying to tell everybody that there was no reshoots, when Anthony Mackie himself said that they had to reshoot damn near the whole fucking film. When Seth Rollins admitted that they reshot a lot of the film and took him out of the film. So you're out here lying to people and saying there was no reshoots? Your own people said there was a bunch of reshoots for months. What are you talking about? There was no reshoots. So there is a lot of bullshit about this film that they're trying to sweep under the rug. And if you notice, a lot of YouTube shills are not admitting any of this stuff. When you bring up reshoots, they're like, nope, never happened. When you bring up the budget being higher than 180, they're like, nope, they said it's 180, so it's 180. Like, bro, does nobody have a fucking thought in their brain? And let's be real. The only reason why people are even going to this film is not for fucking Captain America, Falcon. It's not for him. A lot of people just want to see Red Hulk, which supposedly, from the people who saw it, they said that Red Hulk is not even in it that much. They said that the movie is just painfully mid. They said it's not a bad film and it's not a good film. It's just literally average. So I don't even know what to even make of it at this point. It's not a film that I'm going to go see. I've been checked out of MCU for a long time. You guys already know this. I've been checked out for a long, long time. The only movie I wanted to see was Deadpool and Wolverine, but I didn't go to the theater to see it because I had no time at the time. But I did buy the 4K Blu-ray. I have it with me. I got to watch it. But that's the only thing I've been wanting to see from MCU for the longest time. Otherwise, I haven't seen a Marvel film in ages, bro. I haven't seen a Marvel film in ages. I haven't seen a Marvel TV show in ages. I haven't seen anything, bro, for the longest time. I've been focused on gaming way more. And even before gaming, like, obviously I've always been gaming for a long time, but my preferred medium, if it's not gaming, it's going to be manga. You guys already know that. It's going to be manga. I'm checked out of these movies. I like my old movies. Maybe I'm just getting old. I really don't know, but like, I just bought all the Terminator movies. I got the 4K. I got the fucking Back to the Future collection that I bought as well, that I want to go through it and watch that and see all that. I just got all that shit, man. I'm collecting a whole bunch of old movies, man. That's just how I am. I don't know if that's maybe just me, but like these new movies, I just don't fucking care. I don't care. But regardless, this film is most likely not going to make its money back at all. If it's at 190 million worldwide, you got to imagine it's probably going to hit around 250 before the eventual mega drop-off. And then once the mega drop-off hits, let's say it ends at around 350 million worldwide, even 400 million worldwide. It doesn't matter. 400 million worldwide divided by half, you're at $200 million. So you're supposedly passing your budget, but let's be real, that's not your fucking budget. And that's not even including marketing. So really, when you include marketing, you still lost money anyway. So anyway, that's basically it. Oh, wait. I got one more fast story. One more fast story. I'm liking this. I like the fast stories. Hold on. I got one more because I'm not going to claim Hypnodamus on this. But I am going to say that I'm super excited because my wish is coming true. I don't know if it's going to be good. I just know my wish is coming true. Do you guys remember? I think it was Hypnocast. I think it was Hypnocast like a week ago, or maybe like a week and a half ago. Do you guys remember when I said that I really, really, really wish that they would make a good Back to the Future game? Like an actual Back to the Future game? And I was like, damn, I would love a modern Back to the Future video game. Well, I haven't read up on it very much. But apparently, they just announced Back to the Future creator Bob Gale announces that he's working on a new video game installment. That's crazy. This was yesterday. This was yesterday. And I mentioned this like a week ago. I was like, I wish they could do a real good Back to the Future game. I was like, I wish that could happen. I wish that would happen. Do you guys remember that? And then literally yesterday, it's like, oh, yeah, they announced a brand new video game installment. Now, I don't know who the studio is. Let me see. Do they mention the studio? Nope. They just mentioned the previous games, the Telltale games and whatnot. They don't mention anything. So we don't know anything right now. But I'm tentatively excited only because, like I said, I love the Back to the Future franchise. I've always wanted to own a DeLorean, but they are ridiculously expensive. Have you guys seen how much a DeLorean is? Yeah, RIP to your wallet. But this is exciting, and I just found it interesting because I literally mentioned this a week ago. I was like, I would love to see a modern fucking Back to the Future game, and lo and behold, yesterday they announced it. I was like, holy shit, that's insane. So I'm excited for this one, and we'll keep an eye on it. If it's going to be another Telltale game, I'm not going to be that excited. I'm going to be real with you. But if it's like an open world, or even if it's on rails, I don't care. Give me an Uncharted Back to the Future game. Like that level of gameplay, but with Back to the Future, I'll be with it. I will be with it. All right, that's all the fast topics I have for today. Holy shit, that was insane. I've never done that before, and that was fun. If you want to see more fast topics like that at the beginning of the stream, make sure you guys give me a like and let me know in the comments. I think that was a lot of fun.